And Chani. Yay, we're here. We're here for you.
Hello.
Here to chat. We just finished our Thanksgiving dinner.
Christmas, happy.
Yeah, see, this is the table.
Woo. Oh, the food's so good.
We are stuffed. I'm gonna move some things over to
Yeah,
get a place that we can.
we're gonna leave the whiskey on the table.
We're actually the whiskey. Where is it? The whiskey. It's gonna be our stand. So let's see. We go like that. There's you.
What a handsome man.
Yay! Here's the tree. You know what though?
I like your setup. Yeah.
Isn't this awesome?
Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Here, let's
I'm gonna go like this so that the
yeah.
sound can bounce around under there.
Look at that. Let's frame that up.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there's this. Oh,
And I got room to put my hands up.
do you?
Yeah. Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. Here, I'll just turn this a little bit.
Oh, but then we don't want to cut you out.
Don't worry. Most important is you.
Normal glamour. What?
There.
I just want normal. Hey, Frugal's in the house. Let me.
Who's in the house?
Frugal.
Hello, Frugal.
Okay. Hey. There's Jim. Ah, okay. La. Normal.
Where's Frugal?
There we go. There. You see?
I can't. I don't have.
Okay, so right here is a chat. Hey, everybody. Right here's a chat. Good evening, Frugal. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Frugal. Where are you?
Well, Frugal, I will let you answer that. I know, but I will let you answer. Well,
Yeah, it's okay if I'm not on the frame. I just want to sit, relax.
just gonna.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it set up. Excellent. Thank you, Chani, for your help. Thank you, Akon. Happy Turkey Day. Did you have a duck or a goose? So Frugal's up in Siem Reap. So he's not far from us.
German?
Canadian. Frugal Wanderer.
Oh, it sounds like a nice German name. Frugal.
Well, it's actually the English word
is it?
frugal.
Is it?
So he's a wanderer,
Okay.
but he doesn't spend a lot of money. He's frugal.
Gotcha.
Got it. Got
I
it.
thought with a V.
Yeah.
Will we be able to hear him?
No, we only read his, but I'll read you what he says. So he just said, I'm in Siem Reap, a fellow Cambodian expat.
Okay.
Yeah. We had eggnog, so that was delicious. Had that Maker's Mark in it. What did you think of having the Maker's Mark in it?
I thought it was also good. Seriously.
It was good. And
Marion's Thanksgiving dinner is the best. She contacted me on Telegram, and I said I'm a lucky man, and I sent a photo of me here last year.
yes, indeed.
Seriously, wow.
Yeah.
I'm a lucky guy. And then when I almost couldn't get here because I got lost, I was in a lot of pain. You came out.
I know, and because some other guests had just arrived, and I was out there to meet them, and then I see him wandering around, and I'm like, hey. So Frugal says, no duck. The guy that you would get it from was closed. I'll have it tomorrow. Hey, you can do that. There's no problem.
Hey, Frugal, where in Canada are you from?
Good question. And anybody else have any comments? Are you getting ready for Thanksgiving? Here in Cambodia, we've just finished up. The cats have been let out now that all the food is put away. They're wandering around, and there's Piggy. Piggy's on the prowl.
Night patrol.
Yeah. He can smell the turkey. He's like, where is it? Where is it? I smell it. It's here somewhere. Huh, Piggy? Yeah. He's been locked up in his room. Well, locked in my room.
So what province in Canada?
Yeah, what province? Oh, not cheap, frugal. Well, exactly. Exactly. I was trying. Born in Fredericton,
Brunswick, New Brunswick.
New Brunswick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lived coast to coast in Canada and the States. I moved to Florida for 25 years in 1981.
Wow. Okay, that's very interesting. New Brunswick. I always think it's more interesting if someone is like if they're from France, they're from outside of Paris. If you're from Canada, you're outside of Toronto. Hello there, little cutie.
Yeah, just letting Piggy say hello.
Is she kind of shy?
He. No, he's not shy, but
Hi, Piggy. Here,
yeah, Piggy.
Piggy. Piggy,
He
go.
just doesn't want to be up here. I don't know. I think he knows when he's in front of the camera.
No way. No more. Piggy, go. No.
Yeah, Chani says that Piggy is her baby.
Okay.
Frugal says, I'm a herring choker. It's the nickname for the people there. Herring choker.
Because of the fish.
Well, herring is a fish.
Yeah.
But do you choke the herring or do you get choked? You choke on the bones of the herring. I don't know. Or do you wear the bones of the herring around a necklace like a choker? Frugal says, I'm about a 24-hour drive from Toronto, but I did live there on and off for years.
Did you know a place in New Brunswick on the border of Quebec and New Brunswick called St. Louis de Ha-Ha? And it's actually spelled exclamation point. That's a trivia one. That's a real place.
St. Louis de Ha-Ha.
Yeah. 'Cause that part
With
is
exclamation points in it.
French, and it's the weirdest thing. You go there and it's called St. Louis de Ha-Ha. It's an odd one.
So he says that they eat so much herring that they say it chokes.
Okay. I thought maybe it was just another, word for masturbation.
There you go. If you do that, do you have to use the pump?
No, we determined tonight that if you have the pump, you cannot climax. So that's what was fascinating is that when I worked at that hospital, it was all about the psychological issue of the man.
Right. So
The devastation.
somehow, I know, not just somehow, because of you, we got on the subject of erectile dysfunction, ED, because he'd done some marketing.
And there was a doctor here.
Animation. He does animation. So he had to do the animation.
Yeah, and when I did it, it was like, what the hell? You put an implant? And yeah.
Like pumping up the air on your flat tire on a bicycle.
Yeah, yes. And it sounds like a joke, but the doctor who was here, he said he specialized in sexual dysfunction in this.
Well, no, I think also like sexually transmitted diseases.
Ah, gotcha.
Because in foreign countries, sometimes people,
Hey, all countries. Yeah,
aren't as careful.
yeah, right.
So they end up with something. And so then he has to treat them.
Oh,
So I
man.
think he's become a specialist in
Is
it.
it the tryptophan? That's a famous tryptophan also?
Turkey has tryptophan.
Jesus.
We had turkey, we had dressing.
Is that okay that the cat is...
There's no bones. No bones? Oh, chaang? Piggy, chaang.
Oh, no. Play.
Is the chaang? Oh.
I just did...
No, that was the celery sticks with peanut butter that the cat was after. Yeah, we don't...
Cat was on patrol.
Was he licking on those?
I'm not sure. Do you have a lot of people from all around the world, or just Cambodia, Marion?
Okay. So, most of them are in California. Most of them are in the U.S. Some are in Cambodia. There's been a regular from the UK. So yeah, but I'm not a huge channel, so usually I'll have like 5 or so. Oh, I've got 8 people. So see, I've actually got quite a few in here
And
today.
is this a continuation of that radio show you did before?
Well, I tried to do I was a radio host for those you don't know. And so I did try to do a show that was like that format to carry over the Lady Miriam fans over to a YouTube channel, but it didn't really work. And so
Oh.
this is just most of the time I'm at my computer.
It's like me.
Okay, so he said St. Louis, Duhaha is well known, not far from Edmonston.
Yeah. So he does know. Yeah.
Yep. And then he says, I'm working on editing 2 videos while listening about erectile dysfunction. I'll need to bleach my ears and brain now, haha. Oh, and Mumsy's in the house. Yeah. Yeah, so all throughout Thanksgiving dinner, it became a running joke to mention the pump or a pump in the conversation. Whatever we were talking about, somehow the pump would
Erectile
work its
dysfunction.
way in.
And then I made the joke. We were sitting with adults. I said, "Oh yeah, just like we did in America at Thanksgiving when our grandparents. So we talked about erectile dysfunction." And the British guy, I think he thought I was serious.
Yeah, I think you did.
He thought he's like, "Really?" And I'm like, "No, we didn't do that. I'm joking." You what? Yeah.
And then, okay, so, sorry, I'm chomping on some ice. So then he's talking with grandma about a subject. But I end up saying he's talking about sex with his grandma. And then I was like, no, wait a minute. Not sex with grandma, talking about sex with grandma.
Yeah, it went dark.
You know, yeah.
So then I got some dark meat from the turkey. I don't. Okay.
Yeah. So Mumsy says, good morning. Frugal says, now the Elvis Costello song, Pump It Up, has a new meaning for me.
The thing is,
That should have been the theme song for the hospital or
it's
medical
a medical
place.
operation. The company makes millions and millions of dollars.
Can you imagine all these men are getting this done?
It's been around for 4 decades.
4 decades, 40 years.
No, I mean, I
I guess that's why they were so excited when Viagra came out. Because then they thought they wouldn't have to use the pump anymore.
I guess. I
You
don't
know,
know.
and this is why we call it the ramble. Right? I mean, our conversation can go anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I just, like that Norman Rockwell painted Thanksgiving dinner, that famous one. I don't think they were talking about erectile dysfunction.
Probably not. Probably not. They're probably talking about snowmen or something, or
Something really nice. you know.
raking the leaves so they could jump in the pile.
Yeah, is Junior going to do good in the baseball team this year?
Yeah.
Against Bobby,
Yeah.
the neighbor,
Or ice hockey.
in a much kinder, gentler time.
Frugal says, is that why they had the Nike pump sneakers to train us for later in life? The sneakers came up in the conversation. Yes, they did. As an example of what this pump in the abdomen was like, just like the sneakers.
And I've seen the actual operation in the viewing booth, but I had to watch it, and somebody was videotaping it.
Wow.
It's really intense. They put this tube up the shaft of the man, and they get this thing. It's really incredible. Yeah.
So Thanksgiving Day, while you're preparing your turkeys and everything, this is the subject. Maybe we can change it for you.
We can change it.
So I actually slept in today and woke up at 9 a.m. and then came downstairs. So 10 a.m. was our start time. We started cooking the pumpkin and making the pie crust. What did you think of the pie crust?
It's all fantastic because I appreciate the fact that the food was made from scratch, including the pie crust, right?
Yes, yes.
And when you talk about making the gravy, because some people complained about the color, which, and it was like, do you realize how authentic this gravy is? Trust me, if you went even to Raffles Hotel tonight, it'd be made from a packet
Right.
With MSG.
And then the very person that was saying, well, what's wrong with the color, was getting seconds of the gravy.
Yeah.
And,
Bingo.
and he's like, does anyone else want gravy? Because he was going to finish it off.
And then we told him that's why we broke from England, centuries ago, because we don't like what you're saying about our gravy.
Yeah.
And that's a little known fact that people don't know. Look it up. George Washington. Somebody complained, says, don't like our gravy? We'll form our own damn country.
Yeah.
Stop me.
Yeah.
Put a camera on me and I just take off. God. Oh, God.
It's all right.
Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny.
Yeah.
I've got to go.
All right. Yeah, he only had 15 minutes.
I'm playing music.
Music.
At 10:30 and I gotta
right.
go home. Mary, thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
I'll see you at Christmas and New
I
Year's.
wouldn't be having fun without guests. So.
Well, I'm a lucky man. Larry at Larry's Grill, I talk you up.
Oh, thank you.
Because he's doing American food.
Ah.
And only you two might
Right.
be the only ones.
Yeah.
Why are all the other countries so important? Oh,
Yeah.
my grandmother's recipe from Italy or from China and so forth. What
Yeah.
about our country? The fuckers. Hey, Autumn,
Hello.
somebody beer. Hey, Akontan. Don't chat yum teeny.
Saying goodbye to Chani.
Oh, Akontan on. See you at Christmas.
Okay. Thanks for
We
coming.
should have coffee or something.
Yes, we need to talk more often.
I tell you,
Ah,
it's a good thing.
all right.
Okay.
Make sure you. Oh wait. Do you need a tuk-tuk?
What am I doing?
Do you need a tuk-tuk to come?
No, I'm going to walk out to like the fucking Lucky Mart. I need to go to an ATM out there, and I'm going to walk out of the neighborhood.
Do you know how to walk out of the neighborhood?
I do.
Okay.
I know the neighborhood. I just got a little confused on the house.
Okay. Okay. Have fun then. I offered.
Thank you.
Okay. It's a bit of a maze in the neighborhood where it's a gated community. Andy's in the house! Woohoo! Wait, let me scroll back so I don't lose. Okay. Frugal said Boston Harbor was a mess because of all the gravy. Andy says Happy Thanksgiving, Maven, with lots of turkey emojis. Chris Mumsy says yes, Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Andy says Chani with the turkey emojis. I'll show her when she comes back in. Andy, beautiful Christmas tree. Thank you. And for anyone who missed it, here's the table. What's left of the table? The cooking pot lid is there in front of the whiskey because I'm setting the phone on there. Oh wait, let me go this way a little bit so you can see more of the tree. Because if I put it on the cloth, then it might muffle the microphone. So that I have it on the cooking pot so it's a flat surface so that hopefully the microphone can pick up my voice. So I had a table of 8, including me, small group. We had a big turkey. I will be taking I've already boxed up half leftovers and half in the box before we ate, but sampling of everything. Hello, Chani.
Okay,
Come here.
happy.
Here, emoji. Bong Andy, emoji, Mon Barang.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Ngayon na.
Yeah.
Ay.
Yeah. Saat, she says it's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's Chani. And her shirt says, "You are my sunshine." And the whole table was like, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my Chani away.
Okay.
Yeah, we all sang that. So, yeah, beautiful Christmas tree, clapping. My nickname is Sunshine, absolutely. And so when at whatever point I become a Khmer citizen, my official Cambodian name will be Arun Raksmai, which means sunshine. So don't ask me when. All the paperwork's been finished and I've been waiting for more than 5 years. So with the paperwork finished, just waiting for signatures. But you know, a president, a prime minister, whatever, they don't do, it's their personal secretary that puts the stack of papers on their desk that says, okay, this is what you got to deal with today. They're not digging around in papers or anything, you know what I mean? And so it's that personal secretary that didn't put my citizenship papers up in front of him to be signed for 5 years. But anyway, this is just water with ice. But one guest brought a bottle of white wine, one brought a bottle of red wine, one brought a bottle of Maker's Mark, which I'd have to look and see if that's bourbon or whiskey. It's bourbon. It's Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, officially. Yes, and then Cecile brought me 2 plants of orchids, and then Jessa brought me this beautiful wood plaque that says, make everything the best day of your life. Make every day the best day of your life. Chani,
Yeah.
Paka?
Outside.
No, I mean live.
Okay.
Yeah. She's saying, oh, I'll put them outside. I'm like, no.
Ông lấy. Mua.
Flower.
Campuchia. Orchid.
Orchid. Yeah, orchid.
Campuchia orchid.
In Anglais, orchid.
Yeah.
So you see the beautiful orchids? They're,
Bonsai mango.
yeah, they're purple color.
Yeah. Bông Chesa.
Yeah.
Bông Vietnam.
2. One for me, one for Chani.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So beautiful. Okay.
Tập.
Okay. She's going to put them outside and water them.
Ốc đất. Sầm lạnh.
Oh, if they don't have water, they will die. Like most plants. Like any living thing. Oh. So I hope all of you are planning to have a good Thanksgiving wherever you are. Even if you're by yourself, just make yourself a little something. Just be thankful. Just have a day to be thankful. You don't have to have a turkey to be thankful. You know, I was very lucky. Mumsy, thank you very much. You know, for helping with the turkey. Thank you. Appreciate that. Everybody pitched in. And Chani and I did all the work. 2 days. 2 days we spent preparing food, cooking food. Make it 3 or 4 days if you count all the decorating. But in fact, like decorating the table, it's like I showed her how the table was going to be set a few days ago, like 3 or 4 days ago, so that today she knew exactly like what we needed to do. Because we couldn't like get it set before any time earlier because of the cats. Mumsy says you're welcome. Thank you so much. It's one of the things I'm thankful for. I'm thankful that Chani is here with me. Thankful that I live in Cambodia and that I have so many friends on YouTube. Thank you. I'm thankful for that because it really is a joy for my day and in my life when I get to be online and see all of you. Even if I don't see you, but to interact with you, you know, makes me happy. And so I'm grateful, very grateful for that. Thank you, Akun. Putting the litter box back in the corner. She's so smart. I didn't even ask her, but like,
No, flat.
yeah. So she took it out. She took it outside for while the guests were here, and then brought it back because all the cats were. There's other litter boxes upstairs, but if we don't have one litter box down here, then she will, or not she, but like they will pee somewhere. They don't always want to run up the stairs to go pee. So, Pinu, Benthub Pinu,
Yeah.
but,
No.
okay, but chma.
Yes.
Check the window, check the
Okay.
like moo. Like look for the cats. Because I see the cats roaming around, so so what I was just saying is the guest room, which is what I rent out for Airbnb. We were using that bathroom, that downstairs bathroom, for any guests that needed to use the toilet. So we had the door open for them, but none of the cats were around because they're afraid of people. Well, some of them, like Piggy, we had locked in my room, but then others were just upstairs but not locked in, but they're too afraid to come downstairs. But now that everybody's gone, the cats are wandering around, and I don't want them locked in that room. I don't want them messing up that room. I don't want them locked in the room when she closes the door. Time for a drink of water. Yes, indeed. So what about you guys? Twisted tea. Excuse me. That was an piece of ice. Twisted tea in the house. Welcome. Yes, happy Thanksgiving. And I hope that you're doing well and that everything is going in according to plan, whatever your plan is for the day. I wish you the best for it. You guys see me with my glasses on. That's how I am most of the time. Then when I go live, I have my hair down when I'm live. I've got a fan behind me blowing my hair. So I know you guys are used to my... okay. And, but most of the time, because when I have my glasses on, it's to see far away. Like, so now my screen is blurry. I can't read my screen. But I can see across the room. Or, well, I can always see across the room, but if I wouldn't be able to necessarily read something like on a sign far away. Yeah. And so now we cleared most of the table, but Chani is finishing up clearing the rest of the table. Did all the prep work yesterday. David will do a deep fried turkey today. All right. That's good. That's easy. Just drop it in the oil and forget about it until it's time. Yeah. Get nice crunchy skin on it. Nice and moist. Locks in all the juices. Nice and everyone was really loving the turkey. It took 3 hours. We put it in at 12. And the little button thing popped out at 3, and so it was ready. We took it out. It was perfect. Guests came at 6, so the turkey had time to settle. Oh, it's funny. I took a picture, so maybe I'll put it as like a community post. So watch out for one. That we stuffed all the stuffing inside the turkey. But it oozed out like lava, like a glacier flow or like a lava flow. It just all flowed out of the turkey. And so there's this big flow, almost looks like vomit or something, like the turkey vomited all the dressing, but it was perfect. It was cooked perfectly because, I got it in one of those plastic bag things. So it's in the bag. And so all the moisture is in there, and it was perfect. Oh, it'll only take 1 hour in the turkey in the deep fryer. Wow, that's fast. But I like it. You know what? It's nice having the turkey in the oven. You smell the turkey. You get anticipation. It fills the whole. She was asking me about like. the smell, because she's got some air fresheners that she likes to spray because she wants it to smell like flowers or whatever. Am I in a different time zone? I am in Cambodia. So right now it is 9:30 p.m. on Thursday. So like in the morning when I wake up, you guys are just having your dinner. Sounds like you had a wonderful day. I did. It was fun being with Chani and doing all the cooking and the final setting everything up. Yeah, and it went fine. We started off cooking the pumpkin, and then mixing up the pie crust, and then you got to put that in the refrigerator. And I didn't realize it, but she put it in the freezer, not the refrigerator. And so, but instead of, if we had left it in for an hour, we would have been in trouble. But after about 20 minutes or something, for some reason, I wanted us to get it out and roll it and get it in. Well, because we started out at 10, we cooked by the time we finished mixing up the dough and having it like ready, it's a dough ready to roll out. It was already like 10:30, quarter to 11, something like that. And I needed to get that pie cooked for 45 minutes before we could put the turkey in. So we kind of had to pull that back out. I mean, it didn't stay in the freezer for very long, so that was good. It went fine. It's okay, Chikai.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. The pumpkin, leftover pumpkin pie. So she's gonna go give them some. Wow, I didn't know. Oh, you didn't know I'm in Cambodia. Yeah, I'm from California. All right. But yeah, I moved in 2007. Do the math. I think it's 17 years in Cambodia. Yeah. And love it here. And I love celebrating Thanksgiving. I love hosting parties, but I just don't have the opportunity very often. And so that's why at least once a year, that's really important to me to have this day. Too long. It's not too long. It's just the beginning. Mumsy wants me to be in California with her. It's too expensive to live in America anymore. I'm trying to get her to come live here with me. Or she doesn't have to live in the same house as me. She can have her own house. You could get a house with a pool. Already made pool, a pool already made. And then you can go swimming. I could come over and go swimming with you. See? Very nice. Do you do lives to show around? Around Cambodia? Yeah. I mean, they're usually there's a playlist called The Real Cambodia. So most everything is there if it's about Cambodia. And yeah, I do go around sometime. It's been a while, but if you've never seen any of the videos, it'll all be new to you. And then I don't know if the shorts end up in the playlist. Yeah, I don't know if the shorts are in the playlist. So you might just have to look at the shorts tab to see some that are here in Cambodia. Because that's kind of what I do. I used to make the little videos called The Real Cambodia. All right. The last year or so, I haven't really done a video. I did The Best Place to Live in Phnom Penh. That's a video. And I did Where Not to Live in Phnom Penh. So I do occasionally do videos. But most of the time, if it's about something I see happening in Cambodia, I'll just make a quick short of it and upload it. In fact, there's some videos that I've captured that I haven't uploaded yet. Yeah, check it out. Yeah. Oh, Mumsy says yes on both counts. That it's too long. Too long that I've been away and something else. I have to show my bad geography. Where is Cambodia exactly? Okay, it's in Asia. If you know where Vietnam is, and you know where Thailand is, we're right in the middle. So we're to the left of Vietnam, and we're inland. Vietnam is kind of like on a coast of like the South China Sea, but that's just like part of the Pacific Ocean, right? We're south of China, Laos, China, then Laos, then Cambodia. If you take Vietnam, which is on the coast, then you go inland to the west, there's Cambodia. You go further west, that's Thailand. If you go to the south, you've got Malaysia and Indonesia, like if you've heard of Bali. A lot of people think of vacations in Bali, which is in Indonesia. That's not far from Cambodia. You go further south, you've got Australia. Must be beautiful. I think so. Mumsy's been here. You know, lots of palm trees. The weather, okay, I'll tell you, I lived in Georgia in the summers. I'd go visit my dad in the summers growing up. And that humidity, that heat and humidity is worse than Cambodia. Does Cambodia get hot and humid? Yes, it does. But it's not as hot and humid as Georgia and Florida, in my opinion. Chani,
Yeah.
somto tako diet and taksat diet. Akontran. So I asked her to get me some more ice and some water. I've already filled it up myself like 4 times before the show started. Interesting place to visit. Yes, Mumsy, and thank you for visiting. She's visited a couple of, Angkor Wat. If you've ever heard of Angkor Wat, that's in Cambodia. And yeah, I love it. If you ever saw the movie The Killing Fields about the genocide, that was in Cambodia. Thank you, Akon. Gotta stay hydrated. I could feel before dinner, you know, I had been sweating while making dinner, throughout the day, but not really drinking any water. So I could feel. I mean, now they say that if you feel thirsty and you feel dehydrated, you're already past dehydrated, right? So, but I've been here long enough with dehydration and everything to know that it's like I need to drink water. And so I came in and I got some water. But since dinner, then like once dinner was finished, it's just a little wine glass of water. It's not really that big. By the way, let me mention. You see this? My daughter makes these. Very simple. And you can get, whatever kind of strap that you want. So let's see how it works. Oh! Santo? There must have been a cat under my chair. So, now, you see it's loose, so because you can adjust it, and that's, like I said, that's a small glass. So you squeeze it this way, and you squeeze it this way, and let's see if it's snug this time. Almost. Oh, okay. She brought me a different one. Let me go back out a little bit. So here's this other wine glass. You put it in. Yeah, this is snug. So there you go. So now, especially if you're at a cocktail party or something and you're not sitting down, then you can be, here, Chani,
Yeah.
hold it like this. Camera.
Okay.
Yeah. So then I have my glass of wine here, and when I want some, drink it, and my hands are free. So if I have like Jan,
Dan?
yeah, Jan. So let's say I have like a little, of course, a little cocktail plate, and you know, when you're holding your glass, and then you have to shake hands with somebody. What do, right? And you can just go like this and shake hands with somebody because it's right here. It's safe, and so while you're holding your little plate of appetizers, you're still.
Wow, it's flat. Okay.
So,
Okay. It's flat.
okay, let me give this back. It's a dirty glass. I don't know whose glass it was. So anyway,
Yeah, okay.
my daughter Jasmine makes these. They're available online. So if you want, you can order them now. I'm not paid a sponsor. She doesn't even know I'm talking about this, but I did get these out, and I was going to have some people try them on, but I forgot. But I remembered now. Mumsy, tell us, what is it called? Oh, the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade started. Billy Bob Thornton is on fire in Land. What? Your dad, a Twisted Tea. My dad used to make many visits to the Philippines. Yeah, that's nearby. My mom says I'm a good guide. Interesting place to visit. Okay, so they are great for going to festivals or concert, Mumsy said. Yeah. Mumsy, what is her company called? Like, so that they could like go to her YouTube page or something. I'll put it in the comments. Unless you remember, you can put it in the chat, Mom. But when this live is over, I'm not saying like right away, might be tomorrow, but in the comments, I will put a link to her page in case you guys want to order some. That would be a great Christmas present for her. I always love watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Billy Bob Thornton is on fire in Land. I'm not sure what that means. Wine Glasses Creations. There you go. Go look her up on. Look up her YouTube channel. Look her up on Facebook. You'll see if it's not that, then you know you got the wrong one. But yeah, very handy, inexpensive, and well, of course, it depends on. You could get a really, really fancy like jewelry style. You know, the chain part. I mean, that's where you get your real customization, is with that. So you can get a cheap one or an expensive one. It's up to you how much you want to spend. There's a new show called Land, and Billy Bob Thornton is on fire in it. Okay. I do not know this new show. But I think that Outlander is supposed to start up again the next season. Kind of waiting for that. Oh, put the she's got all the food put away. She's so sweet. Cover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, she got it.
Okay.
I'm going cover. I shouldn't know the word cover, but I'm like, it's the hand motion. A pie. So after everything else was cooked, I cooked we had enough dough left to do 2 pie crusts, and we had enough pumpkin cooked and mixed up to do a second pie. So I'm going to take that pie to my girls on Monday nights that I tutor. None are very expensive. She is also on Amazon. There you go, Amazon. Wine Glasses Creations. Okay? Mumsy says that Land looks interesting. We need a balloon of Peanut the squirrel and raccoon friend. Oh, in the parade. Oh, that would be interesting. Yeah, that was sad. Good.
Okay.
Okay.
Downstairs in wood. Upstairs.
Okay.
Upstairs in the morning.
Okay. So the big, what, like 10-liter bottles of water? It's got to be 10 liters. But you know, the standard office bottle of water, you know, that fits on the dispenser type of thing. We don't have a dispenser, but it's got a spigot in it. So she's put it back because we used the counter for buffet style because my table's so small that once you put the plates on, there's no room in the middle to put the. Let me go this way. There's no food in the middle to put the platters of food, so I have to do it buffet style, and the counter is where we normally keep the bottle of water. Ta-da! Hi, Johnny. So you guys are gearing up for Thanksgiving, and we're just settling down. Oops. Sa'ait ka?
Yeah.
Tomorrow she has to go back to work. Samto. I'm sorry, you have to go back to work. Oh, she says sabay sabay. She's happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good. All right, guys. Well, it's been 45 minutes. It's been great chatting with you. You've just really, it's the icing on the cake, right? It's the cherry on top of my day to be here with you guys and wrap it all up with you. So thank you. And never forget that love transcends time and space. So yeah, you're watching it right now. The time is right, but the space is far away. My love is going to reach you regardless of the space. And even if you're watching on a replay at a different time doesn't matter to love. The love is still going to reach you. My love that I'm sending right now in my real time will reach you in your real time. It's just they're waiting for you to watch it and to feel it. Hugs, Mumsy says. I love you. I love all of you. And so thank you. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. Go have a good day. Like I said, even if you don't have a turkey, it's okay. There are things in your life to be grateful for. And I hope you can figure that out. All right. So catch you later. I don't know where to, I think the X at the top is what I have to hit to end it. Bye.